Alright, guys. BLM here, back. Another live stream. I did say I was going to be late. I actually wasn't late for the reason that I said I was going to be late for, but either way, we are late. Mind you, the last 5 minutes of it was literally me, like, trying to figure out a title for stream. So that was just me being an idiot. But the first, like, 11 minutes of it was actually me being late. Either way, we're here. I guess we're playing Jedi Survivor. That is something. Yeah, obviously, if you like looking at the stream title, like I think that's become one of my favorite moments of Big Brother history. Like it's such an awkward moment. Like I've literally watched it like 50 times now. Like it's just so fucking funny. Bowie Jane's fucking jury question. What is it? I need to remember the beginning of it. Like the first few words. Because like the rest of it I know because I literally just typed it out. But I'm trying to remember like the actual first few words because I changed it for the stream title. By the way, also again, like I actually had to like spend like a good chunk of time changing things up for the stream title because like it wouldn't fit. Because the actual like quote barely fits in to where like I could have literally just made the stream title the quote. But like I wanted to like at least tie it into something. But anyway, Bowie overshadowing Suhawk. I mean, I guess. Bowie emo. What would a Bowie emo even be? Like which spot would it be? Like would it be her doing the mafia sign? I guess. I guess that's like something at least. Okay, I love how like I was instantly thrown into this fight. Okay. I mean, does the jury hate Matt? I think they just didn't respect Matt by the end. By the way, also, I think like as time has gone on. Okay, so obviously like it's been 3 days since then. I have done the player ranking. That'll be coming out on Wednesday. It is actually the longest player ranking I've ever done for a season. I don't know how that became the case. Barely. It's like a minute longer than my like BB22 one, which I think was my other longest one. But either way, it's like an hour and 6 minutes. So yeah, that'll be coming out Wednesday. So obviously, I talked through Jack's game extensively there. I also talked about it when I recorded my players that returned to the game ranking, and I talked about it again there. And straight up, Jag's game is shit. Like, Jag's game, I think, is actually, like, even worse than I remember. Like, when you actually, like, talk through everything, it's really bad. I think he literally does everything wrong, to become a winner, essentially. Like, I think, I think there's very few things I can actually, like, properly praise him for. But I think I come out of this, though, a bit, like, more okay with a Jag win, though.
Thanks.
Particularly like seeing that he's like after the show, he's like very chummy with America and Corey and whatnot. He again seemed to be like again not like doubling down like Matt has in the comments about America and Corey and stuff. And it's like I don't know. I think I'm like fine with it personally. Like I think Jag is like. I hate how he like preaches about how he's a good person, how like I played with honesty and integrity, all that bullshit. But like I think I'm more okay with it like from a personal standpoint about Jaguar.
Exactly.
But I mean his game is still shit though. Like it's actually like atrociously bad. Like I genuinely cannot believe that this is a winning game of Big Brother, but fine, whatever. Yeah, good actually decent week for Survivor UK. Survivor UK is actually like pretty good. I should say good. It's like it's competent. Like it's pretty much like average Survivor at this point. But again, in comparison to weeks 1 and 2, it's good. At least that's something. I will say like I do wish the swap was handled a little bit differently. Where I like the initial concepts, I didn't like that not all 3 people flipped or switched. I wish that happened. I feel like that would have been a lot more interesting. Because now, and to be fair, I think they're gonna luck out by the fact that like Doug has an idol and whatever on Calaton. But again, it would have been much more interesting on Calaton if it was a 3v3. than a 4v2. And then on the other one, on Lenena, there it would have been interesting if it was a 4v4. And to be fair, it doesn't work out that way anyway. But again, I think it would have been more interesting if like they were literally like exactly tied in numbers, which is what would have happened if they switched 3v3. But whatever, it's fine. Can't watch 4vk? Why can't you watch 4vk? Or more happy that Matt lost than Jack won. I mean, like, again, I still think Matt played the best game of the season. And again, when talking through it again, I actually am even more solidified on that. Like, I think, like, again, like, obviously we talked about a lot last stream. But, like, I feel even more resolute in that Matt's game is, like, by far the best game of the season. But, again, I do like Jag more, personally. So at least there's that. What am I doing right now? What is there even to do here? I think I put Ren... I think they're literally 1 and 2, right? Yeah, Ren... I think Ren is number 1. Actually, is Ren number 1? I don't even fucking remember, to be honest. But they're both, like, where they landed, pretty much. Like, in terms of placement. There's the only woman to take the final... Wait. Oh, like she's the only woman in the final 2? Yeah, that is... Holy shit. I didn't even think about that. That's fucked. How is that the case? And it's so weird too because, like, wasn't... Yeah, by the time of the final 7 this season, it was 5 women and 2 men, right? Like, that's bizarre. I didn't even think about that. Alright, hey, Bryce. Who's second to last in the BB player ranking? Which player ranking? We're talking about the BB 25 player ranking or the ranking of every player ever? Is Queen just number 1 in the power ranking? No. But she's high, though. Like, to me, I think there's, like, 6 contenders that can win Survivor UK at this point. I think it's... who is it? It's Doug, Christopher, Ashley, Jess, Tanuke, and Matthew. I think those are the 6. Like, I think all of them can win. I don't really have, like, a... I guess I think Matthew's probably the bottom of those 6. And really, I think the rest of the 5, like, kind of share win equity to me. Like, there's not, like, a major difference between them. Again, where the fuck am I going game-wise? Again, this is literally me every single time I play this fucking game. By the way, you can see pop in too, so that's great. On the B25 player ranking, I'm trying to even remember. Because Luke's at the bottom. Oh, it's Kirsten. Okay, cool, I just hit the mic. But yeah, obviously it's Kirsten.
So you didn't feel like helping
if we're taking out Luke entirely from it, then, like... I think it's Red. But I actually don't agree with me putting Red there, but I was just like, fuck it, fuck Red, I don't give a shit anyway. Like, Red sucks. Like, I think it should have been Isom. Like, truly, it should be Isom over Red, but in terms of the game they played on this season. But it's like, fuck Red. Red sucks. Ren was your winner pick. Yeah, Ren was not someone I like came into the season particularly high on. But obviously they were a super fan. That's cool. I was rooting for them, but like, I'm not like that sad to see them go, to be honest. And the thing is, like, yeah, Ashley's, like, this was a dumb move for Ashley, right? To get rid of Ren.
Thanks.
But the show's not portraying it as a dumb move, though. That is something. Is Red a bad person? I would say so. Again, like, made misogynistic comments about America. Didn't apologize for them at all. Again, it's like doing, like, TikToks, whatever, with Luke and everything.
Still here?
There's something else major that I'm forgetting. What was the... There was another thing major, right?
Hunter, I said.
But yeah, I don't like Red.
I wouldn't tell you
And mixing out the fact that he also just sucks as a player, too. Like, just a really annoying player to watch on the show, because he's so fucking boring, and then he actively tries to make everyone else fucking boring. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, too fair, I don't even, like, necessarily... Like, the thing is, like, the claiming it's rigged for 3, like, is it rigged for 3? No, but is the game like set up in a way that should greatly benefit Suri, and does production want Suri to do well? Yeah. But again, like it's not actually like fully rigged for Suri. But again, I think you're an idiot if you're saying that, oh, production didn't want Suri to do well on this season, didn't like want her in there Jared, which is something that gives her a massive advantage in the game. Even though it turns out it didn't, because Jared sucks so bad. Again, where's there even to go? Where's there to go? Like, what am I doing right now? Oh, can I climb something here? Fuck. Okay, wait. This is it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Fuck this game. Got 65% on the. I feel like that's about right. Again, if you were like, again, the question is that difficult, I would say like 65%. That sounds about right. Where's Izzy in the player ranking? I think I had her at like 8 or so, something like that. Thoughts on Leilani? She is there. I've been thinking that she was like the next boot for like pretty much the entire season up until this point. But I think this was actually like the first point where I'm like, oh, Leilani's probably not going home soon. So that's something. I think Jag is the worst one. I think I'm more solidifying. Jag is worse than Evil Dick. Because again, I think before he... Okay, that's super loud. What the fuck? I don't know if that's loud on like stream too, but that's loud for me. But either way, yeah, like I think like thinking about it more, like I just think Jag makes like the wrong move for his game. Okay, I forgot about fucking Jillian. Like I'm not even including Jillian in this, but yeah, Jillian's worse. I mean, yeah, definitely worse than Pax Bros. Yeah, Pax Bros are bad, but not like this bad. Because essentially, like Jag is like the Pax Bros, but also voted out of the game and had to come back. And then also, like, actively took the wrong person to the... It's essentially as if the Pax Bros took Tim to the end. Like, that is essentially, like, what Jag is. Is he a worse player than Phil? Probably not. Like, I would say, like, I think Jag's probably a worse... or is a better player than Evil Dick. Like, I think I'm gonna still have Evil Dick as the worst player to win the game. But I think, like, Jag's winning game is worse. Where I still can't, like, the thing I like 100% can't get over is the fact that he takes Matt to the end thinking he's gonna lose. Like, that's the thing. And like, too fair. Okay, this is something I forgot to talk about in the review, and I kind of regret because it makes me come off as a bit of a dick. And I forgot to talk about in the player ranking too, though. Too fair, it's less relevant there. But like, I get it. I get it for Jag. Like, he is the first Sikh to play Big Brother. He wants to be a good representation of his like community and everything. I get it, but it's also shit gameplay though. But yeah, I hated his speech. Like, it was so bad. Again, the jury like literally laughs at him when he's doing the speech. But whatever. Okay, what am I doing right now? I think I need to get bald, don't I? Yeah, I mean, again, like, again, it's like kind of a double-edged sword, because, like, not, double-edged sword is not the right term. It's like, but either way, he, obviously gets voted out once, and comes back, but also, if it wasn't for Invisible HOH, he probably goes home into double.
Welcome, Jedi.
So it's like, he gets saved twice by a twist. Okay. How do I do this again? Yeah, I by the way, also, I did talk about this at the end of the last stream about the thing at the end, the Jag, the shut the fuck up thing. To where that was actually re-record. The one that's in the review is actually re-recorded, because I played the original like takes on stream last time, and like I just felt like they came off as like too angry. Because like I tried to work it with like that in the review, and like I just feel like it came off like too serious of me like actually being genuinely angry at Jag and stuff. So like instead I went for a more like comedic one, because like that's the tone I'm trying to go for. But like, yeah, I just felt like it was like too angry the first time around. So yeah, I did end up re-recording it.
also find an ever greater
You see, I just find it like funny. That's literally the way we end the season. Is fucking Jag preaching out how he played the game honorably. It's like, fuck off.
Training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
Okay, that doesn't work. How do I do this then? Lee's not been in Rice vote 3 times in a row. Yeah, I did see someone post that. Is he going to be the modern day Jervis? He's Jervis in Borneo, I believe, never voted someone out somehow, which is like pretty insane. That is the case because he doesn't, right? Does he vote Ramona? I don't think he votes Ramona, right? And then yeah, I know he doesn't vote Joel, and then post merge he's on the bottom the entire time. Let's see. Oh no, he does vote BB. God damn it! All right, that one ruined it. But anyway, it's close. The only time he votes someone out is BB. Yeah, Greg votes out Joel. I guess there is nobody that votes nobody out. That makes it far, at least. Either way. Where do I have Jag on the ranking of every player? Right now, I have him at 70. Which, by the way, I think I'm mostly solidifying the list at this point. I went through it again. So essentially, this is how my Friday went. Friday, I recorded the end of the review Thursday before stream. Friday, I edited the rest of the review, got it done, started uploading it, recorded the rest of the player ranking, edited the player ranking. And by that point, it was like around like 11 p.m. or so. To where at that point, I just like decided, okay, let's go over my ranking of every player list. Where I feel mostly solidified in it at this point. There could be a couple changes I make like mid-recording, but I think it's ready to be recorded though. I don't know when I'll actually get around to recording it because I'm still working on other things. It probably won't be for another like week or so, but yeah, it is on like at the point where I'm probably going to record it soon. Jag is worse than Ty. Let's Bowie, James, Miranda Ball. What if I did do that? That'll be funny, right? Oh, cool. Oh, wait. What? Why'd that work that time? I don't even understand why that worked that time. Whatever. Oh, fuck off, of course. Cool. Oh, game, please. Game. Thank you. New Big Brother exam. Okay, I'll open it. Did I see this? What is this? Oh, I did actually see this. Yeah, I got this recommended. Like in my For You thing on Twitter. And yeah, people are actually positive about me. What a shock. People don't hate me anymore. And to be fair, I'm sure a lot of people still do hate me, but at least not as many. Wait, where'd the ball go? Wait, what? Did it go back in? Okay, what the fuck is going on here? I don't understand how this is working. So if I throw it... Okay, if I throw this here, does it not stay? Is Bo a Sith Lord? I don't think so, right? It does. Okay, that's fucked. So that's not how I'm supposed to do... How the fuck am I supposed to do this, then? Where's Nicole Franz? As of right now, I have her at 6. I moved her up. And I feel very solidified in the top of the list. I feel like 1 through like 17 or so, I think is like pretty much locked in for me. Like I feel like that's not changing. So yeah, I feel like at this point when these like I would need to work on is again the middle of the list, which is just really fucked. But again, I feel like it's mostly solid at this point. What does that do? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to throw it in, I guess. I don't fucking know. How long will it be? It'll be very long. It'll be my longest video ever. Well, once it's pieced together. Again, I'll be releasing it in 4 parts, and then after the 4th part comes out, I'll release it all as like one big video. I would assume, like, I think we timed it out. I think it's going to be around 7 hours, if I were to guess. 7 or 8 hours. Basically, there's 312 players. And then if you're, like, I would assume that for each player, I'll talk about them for about a minute and a half. I think, like, the average would be around that. Actually, you know, let's do this direct comparison. How long was the BB Can video? That was 4 hours, or 2 hours 41 minutes, right? So that was 161 minutes. Divide that by 148. Is that how many players there were? And then times 312. And divide by 60. Actually, maybe it won't be my... Like, there's a chance it's under 6 hours, which I guess that wouldn't be my... According to this estimate, it would be 5 hours and like 40 minutes or so. Which I guess that's like technically... That's shorter than my last video. So, I don't know. Maybe it won't be my longest video ever. I assumed it would be. But, I don't know. We'll see. The Survivor one will definitely be. But that's not coming for even longer.
Think we can ride that updraft across?
Well, it'll come out February. It's my 5-year anniversary video. Which is in February. Yeah, I think nothing... Like, I think that's pretty solidified. Probably, like, if I really wanted to do it, like, properly, probably the best time to actually release it would probably be, like, right in the preseason BB26, but I also, like, don't care enough to wait that long. And I'm not going to release it in, like, earlier, because, like, straight up, I'm not going to have it probably done until, like, December or so. So I guess, like, realistically releasing in December would actually be pretty good. Like, for, like, revenue and stuff and everything, but, like, okay, where am I going? But I think it's just better to have it as like a 5-year anniversary video. And I'm not releasing in January because releasing in January is just such a waste. Superful thoughts on BB Can 6. The TV show sucks. Live feeds were fantastic. But TV show is very inaccurate to what actually happened on the season. Which I think is a shame because it's actually like worse by a lot. Because like the live feeds were just so much more interesting. Where the live feeds were like some of the most dynamic. It's like one of the most dynamic houses we've ever seen. Okay, what the fuck? But then the TV show just waters it down so much. It just makes up like storylines and everything. It's just so frustrating. Okay, why am I failing? I don't even understand why I'm even failing this at this point. Okay, how did that work? Did Jag watch my review? I assume not, right? Maybe he's seen the clip of me ranting about whatever, because I saw that got posted on Twitter. But, or not me rant, it was me saying Jag shut the fuck up or whatever, but I doubt he's seen it. Oh, watching live feed. That's interesting. Yeah, to watch it in that way. To have the live feed updates. Because, again, it tells you what really happened. Do I think giving both tribes the reward after... I think it's fine. I don't really give a shit. I think it's like it's better than like not giving them anything. I think that's kind of dickish. So if you have like two tribes, like you have one tribe member in each tribe like getting injured, and they're like, you know what? No, let's not give you shit. Like that's kind of bad. And again, I don't care about the survival aspects personally. Like I don't give a shit if they like are struggling or not. I actually prefer if they don't, because I think if they don't, then they're more willing to actually like play the game harder, because they're not having to worry about the. Okay, what the fuck? There's 2 of them here. Okay, I guess I have to fight them. Will Chast and Zach be on BB26? I would love that if that happened. It's not gonna happen, but it would be cool. Joel is like, wait, is soft like modern Jeff? You mean soft on the players? Yeah. I think just production as a whole is soft on the players. Again, like they have like way more supplies than like the other versions of the show, right? But also, I did find it funny how, like, on the shoulder load challenge, the immunity challenge where, like, they hold the weights and everything, like the one that, like, Rupert held the record for a while, and then now, like, I think Brandon Hanson and Jim Rice have the record for, like, most, most carried weight and everything. Like, so they made, like, such a big deal about, like, oh my god, 70 kilograms and all this stuff. Like, like Nathan gets to 70 kilograms, Matthew got, like, 60. And it's like, I was like, oh, this seems, like, super heavy. And I look at the comparison, and it's like, this isn't anywhere close. Like, literally 70 kilograms is, like, 150 pounds. Like, Brandon Hanson and Jim Rice, I believe, carried 240. Rupert carried, like, 220. It's like, it's funny. It's like, it's not anywhere close to, like, the records in the U.S. Yet they made, like, such a big deal about it. I see what happened with yeah, I did see that. That's not great. Like, a lot of bad comments there. I mean, like, again, like, it's been 10 years. It's like, I'm willing to give her, like, some benefit of the doubt, but yeah, those comments were bad.
Wonder what secrets this place is hiding.
And it's still good, but it's not like, again, the fact that, like, like, that's the best they got. Like, I think every season of the US has gone way beyond that. I mean, is that big news that Celebrity Burial UK has been revived? We knew that it's been revived for a while. It's just that now it's official. Like, literally when the show got brought up, like, they talked about how this was, like, a test run to see if they can bring back Celebrity Big Brother. And then also, we even heard, like, a few weeks ago that Celebrity Big Brother was back. Just not, like, from an official source and everything. So, like, I'm not surprised. Disappointed to be between 5 of you. Your winner pick is Rob at the end. I mean, that's why you should pick right. Like, for me personally, this is the most disappointed I am at my winner pick winning, for whatever that's worth. Yeah, I still, like, cannot believe Jag has won the show.
They were studying Kobo
Poles had, yeah, the poles had cushions.
Is that how Dagon made it to Tanalor?
This is the second biggest travesty behind it. Like, I think it's the most. Did this make the cut in the video? I don't remember. Because I know I talked about it, but I don't remember if I left it in the video. But this is, like, I think, yeah, the most frustrated I've been with a jury vote since Tyler and Casey. Where, yeah, I mean, like, looking at recent jury votes, I'm actually, like, fine with how they've played out. You got, again, like, Ty and Claudia, they're both shit, but, like, whatever. Like, I would have voted for Ty by the end of it, but I'm like, they both suck. Again, obviously Kevin Jacobs winning was great. Tyshawn beating Brayden, that was good. I'm trying to think of obviously Taylor winning. Again, I would have probably voted for Monty just for the sake of, like, how I interpret the game, but, like, still, I am very happy about how Taylor won. Again, Xavier over Big D, obviously. Cody over Enzo, obviously. Jackson over Holly, obviously, kind of, but still. Again, like, I think it's been since Casey and Tyler that I've been, like actually annoyed at a jury vote. And, like, even, like, Survivor-wise. Like, when was the last time Survivor-wise I was actually, like, annoyed at how the jury voted? Because I can't even think of the last time Survivor-wise. I wasn't annoyed at Gabler winning, because I think they're both, like, they're all shit. So I'm like, okay, Gabler wins, whatever. I'm not even that frustrated at Chris Underwood. Because, like, I get it. Like, I get why they vote for Chris Underwood. Like, I wouldn't vote for Chris Underwood. But, like, I at least get it. I don't even, like, actually get why they vote for Jag. Like, I mean, I do and I don't. Like, the thing is, like, I do, but I think they're wrong, is the thing. Because, like, the thing with Chris Underwood, like, it's not like they're, like, making up reasons to vote for Chris Underwood. Like, they're voting for Chris Underwood for specific reasons that I understand. When they're voting for Jag, they're wrong about why they're voting for Jag. Because, like, their interpretation is that Jag dominated the game while Matt did nothing. That's the complete opposite. I mean, again, like, I guess their interpretation is that Matt did nothing. But still, it's like Matt was much more integral to how the game played out than Jag was. Jag, yes, made the move at Final 5, which I think definitely boosted his perception in the game. And I think that is his game-winning move, is taking out Sri, even though at the end of the day, I think Matt actually makes the right call game-wise when you're looking at it from, like, a overhead view. Because like at the end of the day, he's fucked because Jack's going to win the comps. To where like he really at the end of the day, what was best for Matt was just to pacify Jag, and still have Jag take him to the end. Especially in the situation where they are told that Matt would beat Jag. Yeah, again, I agree. It's not Jag's comp wins. It's the fact that I think they looked at Jag as the more dominant player. Like they literally even see that. They say that in the roundtable where Corey is saying that he wants to vote for the dominant player. And yeah, it's like I just think their perception of like how the game played out is wrong. Which to be fair, again, it's on Matt to show them how the game actually played out. And I think he did. Again, I think like at the end of the day, I think like the biggest flaw in terms of for me with Matt, in terms of why he loses this jury vote over Jag, is more so him probably not utilizing like the diary rooms or the goodbye messages. I mean, as well as he should have. Like he should have utilized. And I think a lot of it's because I don't know if Matt can like fully articulate what he's done. Like we know that he's done it. He says that he does it at the time. It's just I don't know if he can articulate like that he's actually done it in a way. It's like because like I think he needed to explain that yeah, I'm letting Jag do these things because I know Jag's going to take me to the end. I think he needs to like especially with the like the Cerevo in particular. I mean, and then again like he needs to like say I'm the one that pulled in Bowie Jane. I'm the person that took out Cameron. Or I'm the one that convinced Jag to take out Cameron, is the thing. Like, because, like, again, those were things that Matt did. Jag did not want Cameron out. He had to, Matt had to convince Jag, to want Cameron out. Again, Matt was the one to pull in Bowie Jane initially. Again, Jag does work too, but, like, Matt is definitely the one that had the better relationship with Bowie Jane to, where, like, again, that's why she ends up working with him. By the way, what is this? Is Jag a top 10 winner of all time? Fuck off now. Also, it's like, none of this is actually true, right? He never had a Final Two with America, right? So Jag had Final Twos of Riley, Matt, Blue, America, Heisem. It's like, I don't think he ever had a Final Two with America or Heisem, right? He had a like deal for safety with Heisem. Like him, Blue, and Heisem had this like agreement to not go after each other because of the LGBT connection. Well, actually, Blue and Heisem was the LGBT connection. Jag and Heisem was the like Muslim or not Muslim. Was it the whatever? Like what do you even call that? Like obviously because like Heisem is Middle Eastern, he's like Indian, whatever. Either way, that connection. But yeah, it's like I don't think they ever had like a Final Two, him and Heisem. And again, him and America, I'm pretty sure never did have a Final Two. But either way, whatever. Brown on brown crime, I guess so. Oh yeah, I never did update the draft board, did I? For Survivor UK. Talte. Yeah, that what exactly was Talte? Like I remember that was like a thing that people mentioned. But what exactly was that? Wait, let's see. Who had who are the two people that were Rachel, right? Jack had Rachel. So Rachel's gone, and then the other one is Ren. So Julian loses somebody. So Yoviver and Menace are the only people with their entire team left. But yeah, Yoviver has Matthew, Jess, and Lee. Lymelon only has Lawrence, which that's not looking good. I have Shy and I can't believe I picked Shy that high. And Christopher. Julian has Hannah and Pegleg, which that's not looking good. Jack has Tanuki and Ashley. Menace has Nathan, Doug, Leilani. So that's something. Does BB Can 6 remain good after the double? Yes. Wait, well, yeah, after double, yes, definitely. I think there is, again, just in terms of like the strength of the weeks. I think like the middle, there's like a couple week stretch there that's like probably not as strong. But I think from final 9 on, actually even final 10 on. I'm trying to remember what happened at the. Is the final 10 round the round that I'm thinking of? I'm gonna look this up real quick. BB Can 6. Let's see. It is okay. Yeah, so final 10 on, it's great. But yeah, there's a little middle like stretch that kind of meanders for a little bit. Again, not necessarily like live feed wise, but again, TV show wise for sure though. Oh, was that the name of Jag in America's Final 2? I thought that was like a bigger alliance than that. Like I thought Talte was like, yeah, just like a bigger group than just their Final 2. Yeah, Castaway Island comes out on Thursday. That's something. I'm not sure if I'll have time to play it right away. We'll see. Essentially where I'm at right now is I'm still working on the BB5 retrospective. I'm almost done. I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow. Once that's done, I still need the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Season 2 video. So I want to get that done. Which I can get that done pretty quickly, I think. So, yeah, like, I think I can have those done by Thursday, to where by Thursday, yeah, just play. Just play Castaway Island and make the video, I guess. I still need to do Amazing Race and Survivor eventually, but I think I'll probably end up playing Castaway Island first. Where am I going right now? Again, what is even going on game-wise? Can I climb these? No. I can't. Cool. Is Jag... Oh, fuck off. I love how I was literally reading it and then it scrolls off. Is Jag a better player than Mike Boogie? No. No, he isn't. Castaway Island issues at the merge. You have a... Yeah, I did see that. I know that. Like, I haven't, like, seen a full season. Yeah, but I've watched up until the merge. And yeah, I did see Puya got purged at the merge. So I do know that that's a thing. PS5 controller is getting major stick drift. Yeah, you need to get a new controller then probably. You know, or like open it up and try to fix it that way. But I always keep an extra controller at all times. Hey, what am I doing? Better player Xavier Taylor. On my list, I have Xavier. I don't know, though. I think the thing is, like, I probably have more faith. Okay, I think this is the thing. I think, like, Taylor's winning game, like, how she played in her winning game is probably a game that is less flawed than Xavier, if you take out the fact that she was voted out first. Like, if you take out that, I think Taylor's, like, winning game is less flawed than Xavier's. However, I also still think Xavier's a pretty consistent player. I think Xavier's issue is that he probably is, like, a big target, like, final, like, 8-9 sort of range. I think it's, like, if we're taking the season, like, how, I don't know, it's like a weird way of phrasing this, where it's like, I think, like, based on what we've seen, I would have Xavier slightly above Taylor. But I think I would probably have more faith in Taylor on a return than Xavier. Which is, like, kind of a weird way of thinking about it. Collect a shit ton of resources when Castaway Island. Why they care about that sort of thing. Didn't mention the Corey Red conspiracy because I just thought it was so fucking stupid. Actually, I think I did. I must have cut it out Because I'm pretty sure I did record a thing about it. Like, it wasn't long. It was just me, like, talking about how stupid it was. But, like, I must have cut it out then. But it's just, like, it's really dumb, though. Like, the entire thing. Yes, I do talk about that. I talk a lot about Marvin in the BB5 retrospective. And not, like, almost none of it is good. Or Marvin is, like, such, like, okay, this is the thing. I think I remembered Marvin as a good player. Rewatching and reanalyzing the season, Marvin is shit. Marvin's a terrible player. Like, I don't understand why I ever thought he was a good player. It's like almost everything he does is wrong. And it's like there's points where, like, okay, he's doing enough to, like, survive to the next round, but, like, he never, like, does anything, like, well. Like, almost every move he does is, like, a very short-sighted move. How'd my game change for, I would say, the better when I joined the Mafia of Matt and I mean, it changed, obviously. Are going to be live stream reaction to Michigan? Probably not. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. But it's just like, how would I do that with the current setup I have? What is stream Matt all time? I think I had Matt at like 21 or 22 or something. I had Matt above Xavier or something. Maybe I should move Taylor up because I do feel like for me, it makes sense that Matt is better than Xavier, but it does feel weird that he's above Taylor. So maybe I should move Taylor up. I did see Adam's response to Jeff, which, yeah, that's about right. That's exactly what I would have expected him to respond with. It's like, I think the thing that's like really holding me back with Taylor is her HOA train. I think that's the thing that makes me feel weird about putting Taylor higher. Is because of like how poorly she played her HOA train. Because like the thing is, I think Taylor, if she were to play again, I think does very well. Like, I think she is a, like, player that, on most seasons, she is consistent. Like, if she isn't, like, instantly hated right away for being, like, a pageant girl and everything, I do think she is someone that is going to do well in almost every time she plays. Is this one? No, that's not what I'm supposed to do. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to quit and then reload and see where the fuck I'm gonna end up. Actually, I have Matt at 20. Actually, did I have Matt below Xavier? Okay, maybe I had Matt below Xavier. Xavier's at 21. I had Matt at 22. I guess is where I landed. Taylor's at 25. Cerie's at 27. I forgot. I've moved Austin up a lot. I forgot about that. Allison's at 33 now, where he was at 50, I think, before. A lot of other placements are about the same. I did make a lot of little changes. I moved the Big Jeff up to 52. I forgot I did that. Memphis is at 30. I'm at 45. Who do I have at 40? I have Cliff Hogg at 45. So that's something. I think Xavier is like a player that if he play, like, I think I have a lot of faith in Xavier's like consistency in the game. Like, I think Xavier's the type of person that no matter, like, every single time he plays, he's going to make it far into the game. It's just a question of, like, will he be targeted by the end of the game? But even then, like, we've seen him be able to persevere beyond that. Mind you, again, like, obviously the cookout very much benefited him for sure. But where the fuck am I? Like, where was this? I have no memory of this. Your Twitch keeps crashing? Again, that's
This
weird.
place is in ruins.
Oh, I'm like way... Okay. I'm way behind where I was. Anyway, yeah, I drank, Oh, wait, this is the beginning of stream.
Have to track this down.
You know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm done with Jedi Survivor. Fuck Jedi Survivor. Like, I hate this game. Fuck this. How did I not save in 45 minutes? Like, did I not go to that meditation point? Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm done with this game. I might still play it for the rest of the stream, but I think we're moving on next stream. I could not give a shit. Like, I was gonna give it one more chance, because, again, I was annoyed at it last stream. But I was like, okay, at least I made some progress at the end. I was like, okay, let's give it one more chance. But at this point, I'm like, fuck it. I don't care. This game sucks. I'm annoyed at this game. Janelle's not top 50. She's top 70. What do you think is the difference between Brown Sugar Babes and Cal's proposed alliance? Because Brown Sugar Babes wasn't actively excluding. I mean, the thing is, like, I think the difference is that Kyle's alliance is weaponizing the fact that the other people in the house are together, or the false assumption that the other people in the house are together, to get all the white people together. Where the Brown Sugar Babes are acting independently. They're simply, like, making their own alliance because of their own similar backgrounds, which is what most people do. Again, while Kyle is, like, weaponizing the fact that other people can do that to essentially make an all-white person alliance. I do think there is, like, a fundamental difference between the two. I'm not going to finish Sifu either. Do a poll on games you have downloaded. I don't think I have that much installed. I think I could check it without the stream ending. Let's see. What do I have installed right now? I have AC Mirage, Dead Space, Hogwarts Legacy, Spider-Man 2, this game, Last of Us Part 1, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. That's what I've installed right now. I mean, to be fair, actually, I could technically play PS4 games as well. They're on my hard drive, so they're probably going to load like shit. But I could technically play them. But again, the plan is to play AC Mirage. Like, that's my plan. Was to, like, just blast through a replay of that in, like, 2 streams. Maybe. I don't know if I can, to be honest. But anyway, you have Cody at 8? Cody, like, player of all time? You're talking about Cody Calafiore? I don't think that's whatever. Like, I could see it. I obviously have him higher, but I'm not, like, gonna, like, I don't know. It's like, I understand why people would have him lower than that. I think it's when people have, like, Cody Calafiore at, like, number 100 or something that's, like, really stupid. Who are better jury question, Boy J or Natalie? I think, like, Natalie is just, like, it's cringy in, like, a, like, way. Oh, I have to climb this. That's what it was. Well, like, Boy James is, like, cringy in, like, oh, this is, like, really funny way. Is Dan the best player ever after 10? Yes. For me, at least. Saw a clip of Cody talking about butt plugs. Yeah, I think I did see that, too. I didn't watch it, but, like, I think I did hear about that is the thing. There was this on Twitter. Oh, yeah, I saw this. This is the one the clip that I did. Chances of Zach PB8 winning reindeer games? What are the chances of him even being on reindeer games? Like, I think that in itself is already, like, pretty, you have a bordering top 10? I can't even make an argument that Matt is bordering top 10. Like, I said this last stream, my best case scenario for Matt is Jason Guy, who I have at 17. Like, I think that's the best case for Matt, is that he would be above Jason Guy. I can't imagine putting him higher than that. Where, for me, and, like, again, even if he had one, I would not have put him in the top 10. I think if he had one, actually, maybe I would argue it. I don't know. Either way, I have Drew at 13. I think for me, I think Matt and Drew are similar. I think that's, like, the two people, like, the two winners, again, if he had one, that I would, like, compare to each other. Is that, like, Because again, I think Drew, especially after re-watching BB5 and like looking at live feed stuff of BB5, I'm probably higher on Drew now. I think I'm like the thing is, I think I'm higher on him socially. I'm lower on him strategically. I mean, I think like the thing with I talk about this in the player ranking, and I might have mentioned in the review too. I don't remember, but like in many ways, I do look at his game as a winning game because like I just feel like there's nothing like there's what could he have done differently, considering the fact that Jag was going to win out and he had to be taken to the end by Jag. Like what could he have done differently? And again, I do think it comes down probably like goodbye messages, and that sort of thing. But I just don't think there's much he could have done differently. Especially when, again, he was coming into the final 5 round with, like, all the win equity. But again, the thing is, like, he was winning coming into the final 5 round. And his game from that point forward is simply Jag winning the comps. And Jag, again, like, because Jag wins the comps, he takes out Suri, which is a bad look for Matt. And then, again, like, for me personally, it should have been a massive pro that Jag takes out Bowie, Jane, and Felicia over Matt. Like, to me, that's like one of the most impressive things that that Matt does, is still be able to have Jag take him to final 2, despite the fact that Jag thinks he's going to lose to him because the jury has told him that he's going to lose to him. And like, again, like that's insane. That's insanely impressive. Yeah, again, I say he is bored. Like, again, if he had won, he would have been where Drew is, which Drew is at 13. I think he probably would have been around there. I think I would actually, like, if he had won, especially after Jag, again, with Jag taking him to the end and everything, I think I actually probably would try to squeeze him top 10. Because that is insane. Again, that's ridiculous. It's like, again, like Jag essentially makes one of the worst moves of all time by taking Matt to the end, but somehow still wins despite that. Like it's so funny how that is the thing. We don't know what Matt did to convince. I 100%. Yeah, we don't fully know. And again, I do think a lot of it also like plays into just. By the way, I might as well save, even though I don't give a shit about saving. But again, I guess I didn't save here last time. That's really annoying. I don't know where he is in the runner-up ranking, but I would assume he's high. Imagine if Wu beat Tony. Yeah, again, that is essentially what we're looking at. Is like, what if like Cody beat Derek? What if Wu beat Tony? What if, I guess Colby beat Tina's like not as egregious, but like, it's essentially these like situations where, yeah, like someone just makes like such a incorrect move based on like such a bad read on the jury. And actually, I guess that's not the case with Jag, because like Jag knew what the jury was thinking. He just like, it actually gets it is the incorrect read, but like it's the incorrect read that benefits him. But either way,
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree?
imagine Victoria won final HOH and beat Derek. That would be something. Yeah, again, I say this too. I think it makes like actually I don't know. The thing is like again with Jag, I think all of it comes down to the fact that he is trying to represent for his community, and yeah, again, like that is a bigger reason than the game. And I think like the thing is too is that like game wise it's worse. Like yeah, Matt taking or Jag taking Matt to the end is like fundamentally worse in like every single way from a game sense. He had literally been told by the jury that Matt is going to beat him, and he still takes him. When again with Cody, there was at least a doubt. There was at least the deal that they had made that Victoria would win if she got to the end. There's at least a reason to think that Victoria would beat Cody. There's no reason to think that that Bowie Jane would beat Jag. And there's all the reason in the world to think that Matt would have beaten Jag. And he still goes through with that. Should I restart? Like, should I just like move on and like not even bother playing this at this point? I think I'm kind of at that point. I think I'd rather just play AC Mirage right now.
Tananor.
Centauri Kree was training.
I'm debating
Jedi
right now. Do I just like
for the abyss.
restart stream and like change games? I think I will. Yeah, I think we will, because why am I playing? Why am I even bothering to play this for like 3 more hours when like I don't even like I'm not gonna continue on with it afterwards. I think I'm done. So yeah, I think again, this will take a second, but I'll be back almost immediately. And after that, I'll do the exam right when I get back. I have to get the fucking game because I need the fucking disc for AC Mirage. Be able to start AC Mirage. There we go. So again, stream will cut out in a second, but I'll be back within like 15-20 seconds.